times we tend to overblow this issue of corruption in Nigeria. And in fact, when almost all the speakers who have spoken today have talked about corruption, if you say to your child, you're a thief, the child will almost automatically become to think and see himself as a thief. When the GSM licenses started in Nigeria, most foreign telecommunication companies didn't want to come to Nigeria because they said corruption. MTN came to Nigeria to do business. They got the license, their stock price crashed in South African Stock Exchange, on South African Stock Exchange. They started 5, 6, 7 years down the line. Nigeria produces over 60% of their gross revenue across the world, quoted on New York Stock Exchange, fueled by Nigeria. But they don't tell that story about Nigeria. The story you almost hear is the story of corruption. We just went through the power sector privatization exercise. I saw Atedo Peter somewhere here. He was the chairman of the technical committee. The vice president is the chairman of NCP. The Honorable Minister, the CME is a member of it. We won one of the biggest power stations, the Uele Power Plant, $300 million. We did not, I never even called Atedo one day. I never even called the vice president one day. I never even called the CME one day. It is Nigeria. Indeed, we should stop. Yes, some people are corrupt in Nigeria, a country of 170 million people. You have 1% or 5% or 3%. There's corruption, but we pay so much attention to the issue of corruption. Every speaker wants to stand up to speak. Instead of saying the good things, corruption. We should deal with it, but you don't deal with corruption by putting in front page of paper every day. Let's go to the root cause of corruption and deal with corruption and stop demonizing Nigerians as corruption.